everybody, welcome to another Safari Live pre-drive drive. The voice you are hearing is from Tayla, and we are watching yellow-billed hornbills eat scorpions. Well, just one scorpion. It's that one sitting on the lower branch. I think it has bitten off a bit more than it can chew. Did it eat it already? I think it must have. Look, let's see. Can you see the tail is still sticking out of its mouth? It's struggling a bit. It wasn't the smallest scorpion either. Probably one of the Osteopicanthus. I'm not sure if it was the one that's on the tree or on the ground, but definitely an Osteopicanthus. It's sort of the most common one that we're seeing at the moment. And it crunched around its carapace for quite some time, making it a bit softer, I suppose, and then it's now trying to swallow it. But as you can see, it's having a little trouble. No, this is hilarious. Not hilarious, of course, for the hornbill. I can imagine that this fella is probably feeling quite uncomfortable. But eventually it will go down, or it's going to try and regurgitate it back up again. And it ate it head first, just as a heron would eat a fish. Let's see, open your mouth once more so you can see. Not your mouth, open your beak. No, still, it's going down very, very slowly though. But what was really funny, the other hornbill is now flown off though. Obviously when it caught it on the ground, it started pulling off various parts of the scorpion's body. So it pulled off the sting, and then it also pulled off the large pincers, and then it took it up the tree. But that, of course, left sort of some tasty snacks for the other yellow-billed hornbill. And the one on the ground, sort of, it's not there anymore, Craig. It flew away quite some time ago. But basically it was really quite funny watching the way that the hornbill used its very powerful beak and crushed down on those pincers. And again, just sort of softening them, bringing it down to a size that it can eat it. It just reminded me of eating lobster or crayfish or something along those lines, the way that you would crush the claw. And then it ate it. Well, that was nice. That's a great way to start a safari. You don't see that every day. I'm going to go this way. I don't want to. You stay on that branch and digest your scorpion. We'll go around. We won't chase it away. Now the entire herd of wildebeest is still around. I counted 32. I had to go back and double check again, and they were all standing nice and spread out, so it made it quite easy. And I believe that there are a couple down at the dam. We won't be able to head out just yet to avoid the dam, of course, because there's still guests in the lodge. They're out and on safari. I think the rest of the herd look like they're slowly making their way down that side too. So we might be in time for an afternoon sundowner with the wildebeest. Craig, what have you dropped? Craig's jumping off the car very quickly. He dropped his orange. You see, Craig has to bring snacks on safari with him. To get it. That was quite funny. At least it was just an orange and not an important piece of equipment. Right, let's try start that again. There we go. Craig, what would we have done if you didn't have a snack for safari? We would have found ourselves in big trouble. We would have had to go back. We actually had to cancel the show and go back to make sure that Craig gets a snack. That's of course not true. We just feed Craig, I don't know, maybe guarri berries, whatever else we could find. We could make him a buffalo thorn salad. How do you feel about a buffalo thorn salad, Craig? You could have eaten that scorpion. We could find you a scorpion to eat. It might be tasty. But you've got to do it sort of head first and whole, just like that hornbill did if you're going to eat it. That's the challenge. I don't know what we're looking for yet this afternoon. I think we're bumbling. I need to find a hippopotamus so I can tell you my hippo story, so that's definitely on the cards. And then I'd like to find that herd of elephants we had this morning, because those little ones were quite sweet. And I think I might know where they're going to pop up. I'm not 100% sure, but I have an idea. And sadly, the wind has not left us. It's still here howling away. It's very cold, but I shall see you shortly because the show is about to start.